I got a real question for you.
Yeah.
It's about #1 Contender Fights.
Okay.
You announce them ahead of time usually for the fight.
Right.
I'm wondering if you're reconsidering doing that, since a lot of the time when you announce the #1 Contender Fight, it ends up being like a lay and pray and a boring fight.
Yeah, good point. I've heard that one many times. It's I don't know. It's tough to do, and you know, so many different things changes. You know, guys get injured, different things happen. So
like
you're saying.
Hominick was the exception to the rule.
You're right. Sometimes it works out.
Yeah. Cost check, Shields, what's his face? There's been many opportunities.
I hear. So what do you want me to do?
Rashad was the other one. I'm thinking maybe just give it to him based on like actual fight. Like if it's a good fight, then you can say this guy deserved it. Like lay and pray, like cost check. That was embarrassing.
Well, you know those fights drive me crazy too.
Yeah.
I mean, I do the best I can do to make these guys go out there and perform. And sometimes stylistically they're matched up in ways that, you know, it's a tough fight and they want that win. It's tough. Trust me, man. You can ask him, you can ask any of the guys that fight for us. The night of the weigh-ins, we go into a back room and we all talk, and they're very incentivized to
I got a lot of respect for you and Joe Silva. It's one of the toughest jobs it is making those fights.
Thanks.
But yeah, like I don't know, just I'm wondering, like Rashad Evans, Rampage, like that was the same thing. Like just lay and pray. Like could you give it based on performance, or is it?
Well, there's situations like that too where Rampage shouldn't have been in that situation. He's a great wrestler. He should have been able to, you know, it's about both guys being prepared and ready to fight too. There's a lot of different factors. And believe me, when it happens, when I think the guys, you know, didn't go out and do what they do, then I'm on their ass next time when they fight.
Cool, thanks, Sam.
All right. Over here. Hi.
My first question is to GSP.
GSP, this question's for you, buddy.
At what age do you find appropriate for a child to start training for MMA?
Start with wrestling. It's a good question, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about that. First, I think the priority in the beginning should be school education. Yeah. But also for a child, you talk about a child who's like maybe around 5 years old, I would make him do gymnastics. And there is a non-martial art first, gymnastic, because gymnastic is gonna develop his athleticism. Athleticism comes from the Greek word athlete. That's mean the capacity of an individual of moving. And who are the athlete who are the more athletic in the world are gymnastic guys or women. Nobody can reproduce the movement of a gymnastic athlete, and that's why if I would suggest you to put your kids first into gymnastic class and then later on switch to martial art.